I'm not the same person I was before I started this. I had a lot of, well, I can't do that. Got to stay away from this. Well, I wish I could do that, but I really can't. And all of that's kind of gone now. I'm an athlete now. I'm not just a guy that needs a wheelchair and a walker. I don't need those things. I need some running shoes. I need some goals. I've been looking at cycling events and runs and different things that it's just opened up the door to so much that I thought was just not in the cards for me anymore.
I've done hard things before, but I never felt like any of those things were good enough, or like for some reason it feels like I want to pursue these things, but it's never going to be enough. And I finally, like, going through this, like, I'm leaving with the ability to understand that I am enough.
Ringing that bell just says there's a piece of that coming back. I mean, it may not be immediate, it may not be right away, but it starts to come back. And you start feeling it, and every time you ring the bell, it's just one step closer, one step closer.
It's been hard. You know, trying to tell your 5 and 7-year-old that you're gonna leave for 10 weeks. Like, they didn't understand it. And I was like, I know it's gonna be a long time, but I was like, your dad's gonna come back so much better. I want my kids to be able to see, like, hey, my dad has been through a lot, and he can do it, we can do it.
If I don't take care of myself, how am I going to take care of my wife and my son? So by improving myself, they're going to reap the benefits.
Just to hear everybody else's story, they can go through that. I know that I can go through that, you know, and just seeing all of our strength and where we've overcome, you know, that's just been motivating.
There's nothing better than dying on that mat out there and just hearing somebody else ring that bell. Seeing guys get up and run for the first time since they've had a leg amputation or go for a 2-mile jog is absolutely inspiring.
I feel like I have a lot of energy and a lot of mental reserves, emotional reserves that I can use to help other people in sort of the same way that these people have helped me.
Everyone's injuries are different, and we're all pushing. We just want to succeed and watch each other succeed. People don't give up here, and they won't let you give up either on yourself.
ATF is a place where I found balance in my life. It's a place where you can find fellowship with your friends and veterans that are kind of going through that same process.
I'm gonna bring back probably a little different mindset than I left with. Not that I never had a can-do attitude. It's probably gonna be more of an I will attitude.
Voice in my head kept telling me, gotta walk, you gotta do this. I came into the facility with 2 canes. My head trainer, Hugh, just challenged me. I want you to leave your canes in the truck and just walk in without it.
They've built this community where it doesn't matter what disability you have, none of that matters. The only thing that matters is do your best. If you show up and do your best, you're doing the right thing here. And that's it. That is like for everybody. Staff, alumni, and class members, you're just required to do your best. And if that is the culture, like, that's why this place is so great. That's why people change their lives here.
I really needed this. I wish it came sooner, and I hope that anybody else that needs something like this, if you hear me, this is the place. They will help you, they will build you up, and they will pour into you and help you to find what it is you need to do to strengthen yourself.
I have a lot more empathy, I think, for other people that are going through things and suffering. I'm going to be a lot more open and looking to help other people because I've seen what it's done for me.
A lot of people, they look at me and they're like, oh, you look fine, you know, you look healthy, you know, what's wrong with you? You know, and just be able to open up and talk to them and I can be myself and they accept me for who I am, you know, no judgment.
Yeah, I think the people that know me have seen the change in my self-awareness and my confidence and the way I've been carrying myself from when I started the course to now. If you're ready to put in the work, I think this course is definitely life-changing.
Watching the light come on in people's eyes is like one of the greatest things ever. It's hard too because we see so many that don't, but you also have those success stories that just will put you through anything.
It's okay not to be okay, and this is the environment to heal. I don't know, it feels like I kind of got my self-confidence and my command presence back a little bit. I got a little more pep in my step, and it's okay to take the time to take care of yourself.
If you just look at me, I just look normal to you. You wouldn't assume or even expect that I have any injuries, but I do, and I hurt. And just getting with these guys that understand what you're going through and just pushing each other. You think you're having a bad day, you look over the guy who's in a wheelchair doing push-ups on the ground. We all help each other push through.
I can tell you since this injury and because of this injury, I have met some of the most wonderful and gracious people that I never, ever would have met had it not been for this injury. They want nothing but the best for you. And to be surrounded by that, my goodness, is that powerful and uplifting.
To anybody that's volunteered time, any donor that's given money to this organization, to everyone that comes into this gym and pours into people, it means more than you know. I didn't think that the things I got here were available, and I just feel so fortunate that I got the opportunity to come out here. This 9 weeks has changed my life.
It's a family. Everybody here is family from the moment you walk through those doors till you leave. Coming here was doing something for my kids and reminding myself that every day, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how much you miss them, that at the end of this, it's going to be all worth it.